My name is Kathlyn Whitt. I'm a junior in the Environmental Studies and Spanish departments, and my pathways are Environmental Humanities and Water Resources. So one of the great things about environmental studies is that you get to be involved with research early on. So as a freshman, I actually had the opportunity to work on a research project. I was in my global environment class, and one of the professors was working on this food utopia project. So that was kind of a good introduction to sort of the process, figuring out everything that goes into getting a research conference ready, figuring out who to invite, how many people to invite, where to have it, all the logistical stuff. So environmental studies has a lot of overlap with geology and geography. It's incredibly multidisciplinary. So freshman year, I worked in geology classes, and so my research ended up being a mix of environmental studies and geology. So I was able to work in a Geology 101 class as an undergraduate TA, and there they offered me the opportunity to present at GSA, which is the Geological Society of America. And so from there, I came up with a research project. I think I interviewed about 5 people for my research, and it was more qualitative research because I'm more on the humanities side. So I got interested in looking at introductory geology fieldwork and how that's important for introductory students. And so that gave me a really good opportunity to get to know professors not only in environmental studies but also in geology, to sort of spread my wings, I guess, and fly and get to know some more faculty members. I was also able to get published in a GSA journal. The conference was in Canada, and so I was able to travel abroad for my research and present, and so I got to talk with other students in geoscience education, other professionals in geoscience education, and meet with other professors and even look at potential grad schools. So it was a really cool opportunity to be able to do it as an undergrad especially. I had to make sure that I was being concise. I had to learn to cut down my word count. Especially while I was presenting at the meeting, it was really important to be clear with my ideas and to make sure that people understood my project, even just because all I had was a poster. And so they didn't know everything that went into my project. And so just being able to succinctly and clearly talk about my project was incredibly valuable. So I'm actually looking at graduate school for water policy or water resource management. So it wasn't exactly up that alley, but I have also looked into environmental education, which is something I'm really interested in. And so just getting sort of a head start on what is geoscience education and some of the cutting edge ideas was really interesting because I had never really thought about looking at fieldwork for an introductory student instead of just for upper level. So just kind of getting those new ideas and thinking about things in different ways and figuring out what I actually want to do with my life and where I want to go to grad school kind of helped me winnow that down a little bit. Study abroad was incredible. I was able to go to India with the environmental studies program, and it was a summer trip for 6 weeks. When I got back, it was really awesome because I already had 10 people that I had class with that semester. So just building that community within environmental studies was really incredible. Having people to talk to, upperclassmen especially, about classes they had already taken, professors that they had an interest in, people who had similar interests as me. So getting to meet those people I think was really interesting, and then also making the connections. We worked with a non-governmental organization over there, and so that sort of got me interested in nonprofits and figuring out what else we can do with the environment besides government jobs. So that also opened more job opportunities for me that I had never really considered before. So Grub Club is a once-a-month thing that we have with our alumni. And so back over the summer, we had a list of people who had various interests based on our pathways. And so once a month, we have one of our alumni come in, and they talk about how they use their degree from KU in environmental studies, what they're doing right now with their degree, how the environmental studies program here prepared them for that, and then we get the chance as students to ask them questions about what are some classes that we should be taking, what are some career opportunities that we have. So it's really interesting talking to somebody in the field who already has experience in the area from a program that we're in right now, and getting to see how they've used their degree is really a great opportunity.